They're not here yet. They're not here yet, but should be in like 5-10 minutes.
Hello.
Yeah. Where's a new song? Is it this one? What does that sound, Sheldon?
What's happening?
We're waiting until they start. They're gonna start in 5-10 minutes. They said 5 minutes. Gonna be 5 minutes late. Have you been playing Zelda?
Playing what?
Apex.
I play once a week,
Where are you at?
20 something.
All right there. Yeah, so we're gonna start in like 5-10 minutes. If you're watching, if you have any questions, we can answer. Yeah, so this is his final game for top 8. After this, it's gonna be top 4. And I believe right now the other 3 contestants are Chung, Meow Sensei, and who's the last one?
Whoever wins this one, right?
Ichao, I think. Yeah. No, I mean the whoever wins this versus those 3. Yeah. So Ichao, Meow Sensei, and Chung right now. After this, we can review Erwin game versus Meow Sensei 2. Might as well.
Yeah, okay. I'm just downloading Maple Story right now, so I got plenty of time.
I thought it sucked. I thought you quit.
Yeah, but I'm bored. So
Why don't you just play Apex?
uh, right now it doesn't really matter too much because new units, new different band pick. So
Well, the alt comes out next week. You can experiment.
the outcome,
Altamuller, SP.
yeah, but he's dead to Omega, so it doesn't matter.
Who's not dead? Who's not dead to Omega?
Patsy.
I changed my sound quality thing. There's like a lot more filters. Let me know if you have trouble hearing or anything like that. Should be good though.
Why do you play this song? Are you addicted to summoning or something?
I'm using it so that I get good luck next time.
You're trying to suppress your addiction. I can feel it.
No, I'm trying to channel good luck for next time.
Don't you have like 5 crystals? Because you wasted it all on some random stuff.
No, Altamuller took all my crystals. Yeah.
Well, why did you summon for him?
His shard thing. What do you mean? I want to use it.
Right now? The playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. I want
that's
to
how you
test him. I want to test him next week.
Is he even 6 stars? I assume so, right?
Mm-hmm. He's 6. What's a good song for Wingman?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite song here? That's Omega song.
The Omega song? I've never heard of it, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't play the actual Angrister stuff, so I don't know much.
Yeah, but if you play
about...
Time Rift, you get to hear it though. I think this one's pretty common. And one of the
Is it Time Rift?
yeah, it's Time Rift music.
Oh, I never heard of it. They spell claret wrong, right?
Isn't that right? Is it two
R's?
Oh, 2 R's.
That's 2
maybe,
R's.
Maybe. Yeah,
Apparently
it's
not.
2 T's.
2 T's, okay. I thought it was 2 R's.
Alright, so I think they're starting now. I think I just got the thing. So let's watch. Or I guess not yet. Okay, they're starting now. Let's go. So again, this is Dark Knight versus Campanella. This is top 8. Do you want to talk about Dark Knight's boxes? It seems pretty normal to me.
Yeah, it looks pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty standard. Campanella has a more of a release box.
It's more
But
of a yellow's box. Yeah, there's a Landius and there's Angelina, which is very uncommon, and then there is the Sigma for yellow's buff.
yeah, so it's more single targeted oriented, but definitely can have some AoE potential. Not really much though.
Yeah, not
But he
really
bans
much.
Hilda, makes Angelina a lot more easier to pick.
Interesting. Zerda first pick. Not very common
Okay.
these days because Zerda is not really considered long leg anymore. Back in the day, it used to be kind of popular.
It makes sense for Campanella though.
Yeah, there's
Now the Angie has a buff. Now the Sigma has a buff.
mhm, mhm.
Even the dog has a buff. So
Yeah.
it does cover a decent amount of units that are not that don't get a faction buff very often.
Yeah, so seems like he banned out 2 units that Zerda's gonna have trouble killing. So there's a Himiko. And Helena can zone out Zerda, that's why. That's why she's banned. It's not that Zerda cannot kill. Zerda should be able to kill easily. It's just that Helena zones out Zerda pretty well. So he bans those two against Helena. And the Zerda first pick's not too bad because there's not that many long legs from Dark Knight. And he has 3 tank box anyway, so
yeah, and Dark Knight doesn't have a heavy kill dog box, so it's much more reliable to ignore the first pick tank and just pick up a DPS at the start. Even if Dark Knight bans the 2 non-dog tanks, he can still choose dog and be relatively safe. Just needs to ban the TSdL, maybe a little bit quicker.
I assume Campanella is gonna pick up Hilda. Yeah, Hilda's good. Hilda can easily bring push as well, which is nice.
Yeah, and he doesn't need the Landius faction buff anymore for like Angelina and Sigma because they're either banned or he has Zerda now.
I think we might see Angelina pick this game, maybe.
Right, Dark Knight chooses Landius. Not much DPS at the moment.
Yeah,
he has a bunch of healers left over.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Landius pick. It's very safe. So Dark Knight, he plays like 2 different styles. He plays very rush AoE oriented box, and then he also plays tank push. But whenever he plays tank push, he plays very safe. He picks very safe.
Angelina is kind of awkward pick here because there's 2 tanks. It's a lot harder to try to get that AoE and snipe off Angelina that she can try to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about banning the burn. Maybe you could have just traded the Zerida for the burn and maybe clean up afterwards. But I guess you could do the same with Kroger, but Kroger can get some really nasty RNG on you.
Yeah, Iris is okay at dispelling. You just have 1 chance to dispel everything. But I don't think Kruger is going to be like a huge threat because Zerda should be going for that Kruger. Should be like the main target here, not TSdL. TSdL, you're not worried too much because you do have Hilda. But what you're really scared of is the teleport after 3C B shock from Juggler. So he can make the teleport play. Good thing is you should be able to counter it just because there's no act against. He made sure to ban out Dark Knight's act against. Campanella also doesn't have act against though. Elma's not a bad
teleport.
pick. Huh? Yeah, both have teleport.
It's not a bad pick. I feel like Campanella's goal right here is just to just snipe the Kroger with the Zerida. If not for free, trades I think it's okay as well. And just push out Dark Knight from the middle and just stall.
Yeah. That
seems reasonable.
Dark Knight didn't really draft to win. He drafted to stall, kind of. He does have a playmaking potential with TSdL and Juggler, but I don't think it's gonna work. Right? You have 2 pushes and teleport. So.
Hilda can push sometimes, for sure.
But you also have Angelina backup push.
Yeah, and Yulin is much more safer, and you have teleport at the worst case scenario.
Hmm.
But it seems good for Campanella. Just maybe something might happen that's very nasty with the teleport in.
Yeah, we'll see. Um, Elwin just good because in case Juggler does end up jumping at some point, and Elwin can
Yeah.
disable guard or whatever nasty buffs on that Juggler.
I try to bring either heavy infantry maids or steel wings with Elwin for sure, though. It seems better here at all stages.
Or here,
Even,
Maze would have been really good here. He
yeah,
brought
but he
Steel
bought
Wings,
steel
which is
wings.
better.
It's,
Yeah,
it's the second best choice.
yeah, second
So
best choice.
so it's
Well,
not bad at all. Because I
third
think
best choice, right? Because there's also
yeah,
heavy
well,
infantry.
infantry are pretty much the same. But yeah, steel wings is definitely a lot better than bringing the unicorns.
Hmm.
You can kill the Kroger now if that does happen, and yeah, it's just mainly there just so you can ignore the dog. If the dog jumps in, you can try to kill them with the steel wings. And
So,
he has double king's crown and has teleport, so that should be able to kill dog um, with the king's crown.
one thing about the 3C from Kruger, Iris is gonna stay in the back, so I don't think it matters too much to give it to Iris. I think giving it to Hilda would be more effective because your units have to hug Hilda just because there's Tejas around, most likely. So, because Iris is not gonna infect anybody with that Corona there.
Hmm. Even if he does affect it, it's not that like a big a deal because you're not trying to do anything. You just need to um, just assassinate with Zerda.
Yeah,
The
like
Corona doesn't really matter
assassination
too much.
wise, it wouldn't matter too much. The only thing is, it's when the debuffs stack up, and Kruger does end up going in. It's hard to dispel the right debuffs, right? That's
Mhm.
probably the only thing.
Oh, can Kruger's ability transform a buff into a a debuff you already have?
Actually, don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter in this case because the buffs are different because they're 10% weak buffs.
Hmm.
But I'm curious if that actually stacks. Like if you have a silence already, can they still transform your buff into a silence again? Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
You mean when your unit already has silence?
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's yeah, it should be. One thing I did notice though, back in the day when Bozo used to AoE, if you give the same debuff, the turn count will still stay. Let's say it went down to like one turn. It will still stay one turn, but at
Huh.
some point they kind of changed this, so it refreshes cooldown if you get the debuff again.
Yeah. Not sure about all that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's unit dependent. I think old units it doesn't refresh, but newer units it does. Because you used to be able to play around it, so that make sure to like get hit by debuffs one more time, so you can just like cleanse it later altogether.
Okay. I would like to see Campanella just teleport in Elwyn
Angelina.
during the last action. He'll just trade for the dog, and I think
Trade
that's
for
a
the
relatively happy.
trade for the dog. I don't think that's
Yeah.
gonna one shot though, is it?
You don't think that's gonna one shot?
I
So with a
mean,
teleport buff?
because with infantry you do have advantage, but steel wings isn't strong enough though.
I assume they just one shot. Not one shot. They two take the Colossus regardless,
I mean,
especially with no faction buff.
yeah, fair enough. It's no faction buff, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and it's a huge damage increase. It's a 45% damage increase with a 0% damage decrease versus dogs.
Okay,
I think it's very easy to kill that way.
so this is dead Tejas. I don't think you can kill Kruger, but this is dead Tejas. Yeah, Kruger is gonna be interesting. Okay, he's gonna push down. It looks like. Wait,
Does that work?
wait. He's using the
Uh,
2C. Okay. You
I
can,
guess this will kill, right?
yeah,
Especially if it's rag.
this is a kill. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a kill. This is a kill.
Yeah, this is a good trade. This is a
Yeah,
good trade.
it's a good trade.
It might make it a little bit harder for uh, Campanella to stall the middle, but he has Zarita, so he should just be able to assassinate whatever he needs to.
Mm-hmm. Zerda
So
just
this is
kills
a good
that
trade.
Kruger. Yep, this is a good trade.
Yeah, this is um this is what Angelina does well. If your opponent doesn't plan against the 3C, it can be quite easy for her to get to become a really good assassin.
Yeah, so Angelina is doing really well right now because now Dark Knight wasted his 3C. That's huge. So she already killed a unit and she's still safe.
And she can still run away as well.
Yeah, and then she's gonna heal
Yeah.
enough that Kruger AoE is not gonna kill.
Yeah. He just needs to move Angelina last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, Kruger's in range, but the soldier's not gonna
The
attack.
normal attack won't kill. The AoE won't kill either.
Interesting enough, though, he didn't move Angelina back.
He doesn't need to move it right now.
Yeah, I guess it won't kill, just because there's no soldier damage here.
Yeah,
It's
the only
unbuffed,
that can kill
unbuffed.
is the I guess the dog and the Mandius.
Yep, Mandius can
Probably
definitely
kill.
kill. Yeah. Probably going to probably going to die next turn, but still, she did her job.
Yeah, she did her
3C
job.
and 1 unit, yeah. So getting
Yeah,
killed
this
there.
is nothing with the Lancer troops. Okay, and now Zarita can get in range and
Yep.
assassinate Kroger now.
Yeah, Zerda can
Uh,
get in range now.
Yeah, so what you can do is move Angelina forward towards your own units, and then move the Zerda towards his units. In his next turn, he has to either kill Angelina or run away with Kroger, and both of those are good, favorable scenarios for you since you'll have a free unit for the most part.
Interesting.
He did move
Wait.
there. That's
Wait, what was this?
a little
What was this?
yeah, not sure what that is. Not even hide and seek.
Oh, what? Why would you?
That's not a good trade,
cannot
though.
move. Cannot move. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that is interesting, but I think
interesting.
I think the trade's just better. Like
Yeah, the trade's better because now she can get debuff now.
Yeah, forcing your opponent to do the trade,
Mhm.
I think is just favorable because once you kill the Kroger, you just win the middle for the most part, and you did more damage as well.
There's no reason for Angelina to live because you're giving more debuffs now to your team. It's gonna be hard to cleanse. There's 4. Kruger's definitely gonna go in next turn, and
Yeah. At the worst case scenario, I would just I'll hazard it right there. Just set it up so that you can ignore guard and trade if the Kroger does go in.
yeah, I mean it's a neat play. But
it's very I guess innovative, but
yeah, but
I don't think it was needed.
yeah,
I think a simple setup to kill for the Kroger or run away with Angelina. Both cases are quite good. And in this case, you do have your Angelina safe, but now
you're creating a lot of risk here by doing this. Because look, Iris can get silenced because she's wearing Goddess tier, and you just made.
Yeah, and now your Zarita can't assassinate here.
All your units are kind of badly damaged at this point.
The good thing is that Juggler already jumped, so that is something.
Yeah, that's good for this turn, but for next turn, it's not because nobody can get healed now. There's 3 heal blocks, right? And Kruger has 1 more. Yeah, Zerda's heal blocks. There's 1 more AoE coming. So there's. I mean, when you trade units, you don't need to keep them alive. It just doesn't make any sense.
The thing is that the fixed damage and this Iris really needs to, I guess, cleanse this heal block or this movement debuff.
Yeah, I was about to mention that you're giving a lot of debuffs to your team for healing, and she could potentially get silenced, which she did.
Yeah.
So,
maybe Campanella should just jump in with 3C with Iris and just heal that way, because at least the heal's there, and she doesn't really need to use that actual skill to heal anymore, because her 3C does heal afterwards as well.
I mean, what you
But
really want to do is force Kruger to come in so
mm,
Zerda can snipe with 3C or 2C in this case. But
yeah,
he didn't make that situation. If he could have Alizarded here too, if he wanted to,
yeah,
without hide and seek, but it was really bad situation.
and now he got a steered one unit.
I think they're dead. I think they're dead.
And Kroger did not use the card yet, right? The movement thing, so she can reach pretty much everybody.
Yep, he can reach next turn. It's really bad. So it was looking really good for Campanella, but he made a risky situation for himself with the Angelina play, which is cool. But
Yeah, this Zerda's
that deserved is that
yeah, the 20% damage is
20%
I
damage
guess
cannot heal.
yeah. What he needs to do now is just he's movement blocked too, so that's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, very awkward. Maybe the Elwyn can kill the dog though.
Elwyn should attack dog though, just to get rid of the debuffs. I
Yeah,
mean,
just move
just
the
to
Hilda
get rid of
first.
the buffs. It's gonna be naked dog, so the dog can only be shocked without any buffs on, which will help.
Yeah, I think you should move the Hilda forward and stall up the turn from the Rosen, and then go in for the dog. Maybe the Zerda and the Elwyn combo can kill the dog.
No,
I mean,
Zerda has to use Alizar this turn, and just hope that you don't die from it. That's
no,
the only
I think
chance.
that's pretty much guaranteed kill. Maybe Zerda can attack dog right now.
Not if she can get hide
And
and
then
seek. I
I mean,
think
the
she
last
can.
rights.
No,
No, she can
she
break the
can get hide
last
and
rights.
seek.
She can break the last rights.
Wait, maybe she can't.
She can't. She's her movement's down.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Oh,
she needs.
5,000 should be maybe okay. Kruger doesn't have faction buff, so
He
maybe
doesn't
it's
feel
not
confident
okay.
with the Elwyn attack.
Yeah,
5,000 might be okay, but I don't think so.
I think
It's
so. 5,000 should be okay.
it's no hide
There,
and seek.
there is a MDEF down. If this was a buffed up,
He is on a tree though, so maybe that is the equalizer.
yeah, if he was buffed up, probably a death for. Oh, he's not dead.
Okay.
So this locks
I
down
guess,
Zerida, which is
yeah.
the right move. So you needed to Alazar defensively.
Well, now Elwyn can kill the dog, so it's the same scenario.
Oh yeah,
pretty
he can.
much.
Yeah, he can. Good point.
Yeah, just make sure to attack the right unit, which is the Landius here.
Have to attack Landius. Should
Okay,
be a
that's the
kill
right
here.
Should be easy kill.
Oh no.
Oh.
See, stealing
Wait, what?
sucks.
How do you heal so much?
Stealing sucks. That's kind of sad damage.
No. How did the Stone Colossus heal so much? And only Dog's body got hit from the attack. Stealing's that little damage? That's kind of
Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah, because L1 doesn't get through any of the Stone Colossus, probably. And then stealing probably killed like 6 units. 6 soldiers.
That's a little bit weird.
He's just making
I have to
sure
look at that.
he gets out
You
of.
should definitely look at the
Zerida.
animation.
Oh, he's gonna just go for Zerida. 1%. 1%.
He's still heal blocked though.
Yeah.
But he can, I guess. Yeah, he's still heal blocked, but there's no more AoEs from Kroger right now. So yeah, just make sure you don't block your Elwyn's heal revive. I guess, but I guess the Elwyn's dead, right? The Landius attack and the Frozen attack should kill it.
Yeah, but he needs to move. He kind of needed to move Landius first, in my opinion, and attack this Elwyn. Just because this Zerda can attack Landius, right? He should have. Okay, so Campanella should have attacked Landius, try to kill the Struggler with Zerda. Right.
Wait, what?
This Zerda should attack Landia's juggler guards, and this juggler should die, right?
How? You ignore guard with the L hazard.
Oh, that's right.
If you normal
Yeah,
attack,
my
you
bad,
do
my
no
bad.
damage.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Ignore guard. Yeah, he's kind of screwed here. So he doesn't even move. And Rosen finish off this Alvin now.
Zerda can still move, right? She can move now because the B shock's dispelled, I assume.
Oh yeah, she can.
Yeah.
But
So
cannot
she can move down towards the range.
No, she can't.
She's not gonna heal anyway, so her hazard's still up. I'm not sure about the attack range, because maybe she can like block with Angelina and hide and seek somewhere, and then get in range of the Kroger. I'm not sure that's enough to kill though. Yeah, it might be a little bit awkward to kill.
If that Zerda dies, it's over. There's no more AoEs. You can't really get their guard, so she could live.
At least Angelina's healing from all these stuff. And her 3C should be up
Soon.
next turn, maybe probably.
Should be up now. Should be up now.
I'm not sure what the cooldown is, but
it should be up
she did
now.
move again a lot.
But this doesn't do anything. You already dispelled B-Shot, right? I think I would have saved the 3C. This is unnecessary.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that. I'm guessing what he wanted to do was to hide and seek better, but you can just move the Angelina at the body block and then just move the Zerda in non-attack range.
I mean, Zerda's safe. There's no more AoEs. Dark Knight is also out of juice, so only Elwyn's gonna die.
Yeah. If this Rosen brought AoE, that would have killed, which is interesting. But no one really brings AoE on her.
People sometimes do, just because her AoE does the movement down. You can be kind of tricky with it. Decent amount of damage as well. Her intelligence is not bad.
Her intelligence is terrible.
Wait, so he's not
still he'll do some damage at least.
Why did he not kill Elwyn?
He can kill Elwyn next turn.
He was afraid that Zerda was gonna kill this juggler.
I'm not sure if he needed to do...
How do you... That movement from Zerda is kind of weird.
Yeah, I would have moved closer, right? I would have moved closer. Because Kroger can run 2 backwards, right? 3 backwards, I assume. But to be honest, if Zerda survives, he'll get another chance to attack again.
He's fine.
So he'll be fine eventually.
This is really... Wait, he's not even guarding Elwyn. Why would you not guard Elwyn? There's no more AoEs. Did he have movement down there? No, you can't get movement down with Hilda. Yeah, you could have reached... You could have reached Elwyn. Protect too.
Her 3C's gone. But
okay.
She could have probably just moved 2 in front of Angelina, since the cavalry troops are all dead. I think that would have been allowed, right? She can move to the tree, no penalty, and then move 1 forward and 1 down. I think that would have been enough. But I guess he says Elwyn's useless. Let me just not die, and he's gonna do this instead, which is fine. He just needs to set up the Zerida so that Kroger is dead, which is pretty much guaranteed because this entire map is getting really, really small.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if maybe Kroger can survive a non-crit, but his Dark Guard is gonna be down next turn. So
Kroger
I think he's dead.
Kroger is going to get his 3C back. So as long as he survives, see now the 3C is back, and the bad thing is Iris used her 3C, which I also would not have done. You can heal easily without using 3C here. Angelina was already healed. Zerda didn't really that much heal.
I guess he was a little bit too scared. I didn't really look at all the opponent's units.
Well, I mean, scared of what though? There's no more AoEs. There's a passive healing from Iris.
I guess he just assumed that there was an AoE. That's why he abandoned the Elwyn. but definitely should have checked the cooldowns on the units. Next turn, Kroger can uses the 3C again, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
because he did hit like 3 or 4 units.
Yep, he's able to. But this time
So-
Zerda can snipe back. The only
Yeah.
thing is Zerda's gonna lose his faction buff now, but should have no problem
it
killing
should
this
be,
Kruger.
should be
Yeah.
in. It should be well over.
Yeah, should be no problem killing.
Yeah, assuming that this. Yeah. There needs to be some really nasty conversions, like turning your Al Hazard into a attack down and then damage down and some other random crazy stuff.
But you see this often though. Angelina, people that like to use Angelina do a lot of fancy stuff. And
Yeah.
unnecessary in this case. But it's still not too bad. It would have been nice if Elwin lived.
Do you think this Iris is dead to Landius?
This Iris? No.
Yeah.
Iris should be fine.
I don't know. Maybe Rag can kill it. No, he's not. He's not faction buff, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
But if he was in danger, he could have just blocked with Angelina, I suppose.
This is no faction buff. That attack is really high. It must not be Thorns. Or it must not be Blood Pact.
It's probably Full Moon. Yeah, probably Full Moon.
I mean, I think it's Thorns, but probably not Blood Pact. Because defense and attack is really high. Okay. So I'm assuming this Zerda can reach now, so he has to go in with 3C.
Yeah, and hope maybe something good happens. Who knows? You convert that stuff to damage down, and get some attack debuffs. Who knows? I'm not sure. Can you convert stuff like Al Hazard though?
So okay. This is pretty good because just because there's not that many buffs, there's a high chance you're gonna convert the hide and seek, so Zerda cannot reach. Maybe. Actually, she can though. 1, 2, 3.
She'll be able to reach eventually because I think the Iris teleports back up, and probably Angelina's alternate is also up as well.
All those are you cannot dispel, I believe. Yeah,
but can you convert it? Kroger converts it, right? It's not dispel and then apply. It's convert, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't work if it cannot be dispelled. You cannot convert.
Really?
Yeah, you cannot convert. So only thing you can convert is Iris buff and hide and seek. But he has to move Kruger this turn. Right now. That's the only way. Or he could try to bait out Zerda, but can you still win though with these three?
No, Angelina's gonna push and then you're gonna lose in the stall.
No, actually you could. Because Juggler Trump is gonna be back. He used it turn 1, right? So it's gonna be back. Turn 9. Right now it's turn 6.
I don't think it's possible because Angelina can push and then also move on the spot that's being pushed.
Okay, I don't think this blocks. So attack from here, but Zerda cannot run back.
He can attack from below, right? He can attack from below and be safe.
For this turn, yeah. For this turn. And then Hilda can... No, Hilda cannot guard. Only safe for 1 turn. And Angelina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Angelina too far to pull Zerda if she goes in.
What is this?
Not sure. He can use Water Surge, Tidal Surge. That's about it.
He's trying to push Kroger out. So
he cannot push it. He just used push. Just used push.
Yeah. Oh, what's the point of that? I feel like you just King's Crown from below.
No. I think he's just using it so that 3C comes back quicker. You just recycle with Angelina.
But now you're I feel like you're an extra target for Kroger, maybe.
Yeah. Well, not even gonna hit Zerda.
It's not gonna hit Zerda. But who knows? This might be a nasty.
But if you go here, Zerda gets the kill for free. Because it's gonna be under Hilda R range now. How
Is
are
the
you gonna kill
conversion there
Zerda?
though? Maybe you gotta convert it to something.
No, no,
You
no,
gotta
no,
look at Hilda.
Zerda didn't get hit.
No, the Hilda is 3C.
No, it's still
Good.
there. Still there.
Still there. He's playing safe, which is good, I suppose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's. You could block with Rosencio. No, you can't. Yeah, this is the best place to block because now Zerda has to go top. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or bottom here.
Can't Hilda like ram Landius if she has ram?
Oh, she does have ram. You only push though. Oh, it's a EMB. Okay. So this Zerda's dead.
You think so?
Yeah, land use is gonna kill.
No faction buff?
Yeah, it's a rag, right?
Well, it's on Fortress and stuff. And it's EMP, so.
Well, it's stuns. Okay, that works too.
Oh, yeah. That'll kill.
Yeah.
I mean, now you just gotta block the middle, and you'll be fine. I think you just push out with Angelina and win. So he just needs to probably just move one forward with Hilda. I think that's good. I would try to occupy the mid. Now Dog can just move to the mid.
Well, he's not really going to mid. This is mid spot here. These 5.
Yeah, I think the spot in front of Rosen is the most important spot for Camp's.
Jump is going to be 2 or 3 turns, I think. But he does need to go middle now. He has to go middle with Landius over here, at least. And Angelina at 3, she should be back next turn. And she's just gonna push. I don't think that was a correct spot. Now Landius cannot get in.
At least Rosen can't get pushed anymore. But that is kind of weird.
Yeah. I would have did it here.
If you do that there, then why are you attacking with?
Wait, you cannot stun from Rosencio. That's weird.
You can't even push.
Interesting. Well,
No,
Iris does have teleport, right? 1, 2, 3. No, she cannot reach though. Wait.
Can't.
Wait. Oh, goddess tier.
Okay.
Goddess tier. Okay, so Campanella's move actually makes sense. Zerda dead anyway, or is he dead?
He should move on onto the fortress on top. Probably. Probably not.
So he wanted to protect Iris with Hilda. So Campanella's move makes sense, but
now Landius can just attack from the bottom, I think, and kill Zerda. I think that's what you gotta do.
no. If you go here with Landius, Zerda cannot get in because it's 3 move, right? 1, 2, 3. It's water. She cannot get back in. Yeah. She cannot get back in.
She can get on top though.
She can get on top, but it's
And
only for 1 turn. You're not in middle. But
so now just do that and then push out with.
Yeah, Angelina can't push now. So.
I would have killed with Landius from the bottom. You need to do it now though. I guess it's fine. You just occupy the mid. And Landius is kind of dead. But yeah.
I think I would just.
Okay, you can do that.
I cannot pull because of Hilda. So you decide to just block. Because Juggler can potentially kill this, I guess. Probably not, though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow, that's a kill, though.
That's right, I guess.
And Zerda can kill this, though. So Rosen's dead now.
Yeah, now he's safe. He has more damage over time and can't heal anymore, so he should be a wrap.
I
think Cam got a little bit too fancy, though.
fancy wins. Ended up saving both of them now. But cool
Yeah.
plays. Cool plays for sure.
Yeah, the goddess tier jump it was interesting.
Yeah, Goddess tier was
I don't
clutch.
think about that because I don't use goddess tier often, but
Yeah, yeah.
that is the thing, I suppose.
It paid off. I mean, normally you try to go for anti-silence. Now, Landius is dead, by the way. Cannot get back up. Angelina cannot get back in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, she can.
No, he's gonna jump right now, I assume, right? I'm assuming jump is back up.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's back next turn.
Yeah, but I would just move Angelina below Hilda because I'm unsure about the movement stuff. But yeah, if you count it, I suppose it's fine. But I don't count 8 turn cooldown stuff. I don't even remember the turn dog jumped in.
I'm not sure if Juggler can survive for 3 turns. Let's see.
I mean, the damage is already in Campanella's favor, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, the jump is gonna change that, right? Jump is gonna change that.
I don't think jump can out DPS 4 units.
There's just no way to sustain. I don't think you can live for 3 turns. Oh, yeah. I guess he's not back. Only SB shock. Yeah, I don't think he can live. Right? Also, not to mention... Oh, he has push. Maybe that's why he was saving jump.
Yeah, no, you block.
Oh, thorns. Thorns, interesting.
Well, even if he did get thorns, he would have died, I think. He can't jump, right?
I think he can. He has jump. He has jump.
This is very bad positioning.
He has jump. Right in the middle. He can jump. He can jump in there. He's gonna jump in there.
And at least the Zerida's EMP, so it doesn't really matter too much. But maybe this is enough.
No, yeah. I mean, Zerida can kill next time for sure. Oh, the stuns though.
Okay. Why do you bring Route and not Ram? The Ram doesn't push, right? The Ram pushes too, right?
He has both.
He has both.
Yeah.
But who's faction buffing for Hilda? Nobody.
I mean, to be fair, there was no single target damage from Dark Knight. What do you need?
Yeah, but the damage reduction is something, right?
Yeah, but who's gonna kill Hilda though?
TSdL.
Yeah, cool plays from Campanella for sure. A lot of pushes. I thought Campanella threw that game, to be honest.
It's an anti-stall team, so...
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, Dark Knight is very good against Dark Knight strat.
Dark Knight wants to go second. Dark Knight wants to go second. I don't get these second.
I explained that like 20 times to you.
I still don't get it. It doesn't make sense.
So
it doesn't make sense.
What's gonna be interesting is that Dark Knight's gonna bring out an AoE team, more aggressive. That's my guess, because that's his comfort zone. But it's also interesting because he's gonna be player 2 as an aggressive box. The Stolly style doesn't work too well right now. I think there's just way too many ways to get through.
Yeah, it's hard when you're Hilda's band.
Yeah.
Are there any other units that prevent pushback?
No.
Does Emilia's
guard
do anything?
Toa does. Toa's defensive stance, yeah.
Okay.
But it only lasts 3 turns, and the
Yeah,
cooldown's
it's probably
5.
like a four turn cooldown or something, right?
Yeah. So you can't upkeep it.
Okay. This is a water map, so if people want to bring out some water units,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
could be good.
Dark Knight taking his time getting his units out, I think. Thinking.
I assume if you pick second, you have a plan to do something, unless you actually think that second is actually better than first.
Yeah. I mean, second is kind of scary with 2 act against. Oh, just one switch. I guess Dark Knight wants to go standard push now, style-wise. Interesting.
Okay.
Or he feels that the style is better against Campanella. Okay, Angelina first. Interesting.
That's hilarious. He picks Rita first before. Now he's picking Angelina, which is very kind of awkward for the whole team because you have no more immediate affection buff.
Mhm.
Maybe she doesn't need it, but it was nice for the healing at the very least last game.
I think he's gonna ban Hilda over Landius though, right? So that's faction buff doesn't really matter for Angelina because she's gonna run out of faction buff anyway. Oh, he's gonna ban both. Okay. And Landius pick. You think he might go tankless?
I mean, Dog is good against AoE, I suppose, but there's not much AoE left. There's not really the most AoE focused team. It's a mix of both.
So against Angelina, the ideal positioning was split up with 2-2-1. Healer in the back, one with tank, and 2 other groups separate. So Angelina can never push.
Well,
so,
if you pick Elwyn here, you can't really do that, can you?
Yeah, exactly. So what you can do is combo it with a different unit that can force Angelina to go away from your tank and have a unit that can snipe if somebody leaves the tank. So that's one of the strategies you can use.
Okay, so now we're going to pick Illustrial and see what he does.
Yeah, I'm surprised Illustrial's not banned. Right. Even TJS is also a very good pick. Illustrial, TJS. Ares is not too bad right now, but he picks up his own Illustrial, which is nice.
Okay, so now he can pick maybe Ares right here. Maybe that's Ares is good.
Ares
because he is starting.
Ares is gonna get
zoned. No, but he's player 1. He's player 1, so he can just.
Okay, so he's gonna pick up his own Illustrial here. So a little trick he can do is pick up something like D-Lit with movement and give that extra movement to Illustrial so that Campanella's Illustrial can zone out Dark Knights. You can do something like that if you wanted to. But I think Elwyn's better just because you get faction buff Illustrial. And you can kind of spread out your units now. Not to mention Elwyn's safe against Illustrial. For at least 1 life.
Yeah, it seems like Campanella is just gonna try to push everybody out again.
Burn, interesting. So Burn is safe from Angelina, but not safe from... Actually, could be safe if you put it on the wall. Give Landius Aura. And if that Burn is tanky enough, might be able to live. The Celestial.
How does Burn die against Illustrial? Doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, it doesn't seem possible. Because werewolves are very tanky. There's Landius Aura.
Yeah, 15% there and just a lot of HP and defense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does Illustrial have holy troops?
Dino's pretty good. right?
Is there like an animation swap thing with
Yeah,
Dinos?
there. I think
Which skill does that? I don't even.
there's
There's
not
so
a.
many
It's not a
random
swap.
animations.
It's not a swap, but it mixes on both.
It's like a 10-10-10 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It's like 45% and like something like that. Yeah, it's a mix.
Yeah, but that won't be enough to kill. You really need to do the. Yeah, probably not enough to kill. Because I think something's gonna 3-tick the werewolves, and that won't be enough to kill.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be. Illustrial is very strong though. 3C, especially with dinos. I think it might be able to kill. He didn't really have many choices here. Pick Serida. Serida's not very good, but he didn't really have that many choices. Mariel, I think, is way too slow. She's gonna be in the back. She could
Yeah,
be useful though.
there's no buff for her too.
Yeah. Without buff, Mariel does okay. Especially against there's a juggler. So you can at least push. So Mariel would have been okay as well. If you keep her in the back. She's safe from Angelina. So I think Mariel would have been okay. I think it's better than Zerida.
Okay, so Campanella has not much DPS. So Dark Knight really needs to trade with the Lustriel and Zerida. If they can 1-for-1 trade versus one of DPS, that'd be quite good for Dark Knight. It's gonna be a little bit tricky with double act again though. I feel like Campanella's gonna get the trade favor.
We're gonna see some fancy stuff to act against an Angelina here.
Yeah, I mean if Angelina does hit normal attack Lustriel or Zerida, they should be dead of the Ragnarok.
Actually, Angelina cannot kill Zerida with normal attack because of hide and seek. Even if you break, should not be able to kill.
I think it should be fine.
No. Angelina's not that strong. Angelina's not that strong. Because you're gonna heal after the 3C with the Rosen. And then it's just gonna be rag damage, and I don't think she can kill.
I think it's enough.
I don't think so. Zerida's pretty tanky because of hide and seek. You could outplay your opponent by bringing something like Skeleton Warriors, then you're 100% safe.
And then you just wait for the Owl Hazard turn, and then you can go in.
Oh yeah, you can do that as well. Or why do you need Alzar here anyway? You can backstab kill everyone here. It will be foolish to bring Alzar.
But then you're not gonna kill with backstab Skeleton Knights, so.
Yeah.
Unicorns on Angelina, okay.
Interesting, yeah. It does more damage. So.
Oh, is that the new skin for Lustriel?
Yep.
How do you get it again? I feel like I didn't get it.
You just buy it.
Oh.
It's in the store.
Can you turn on danger zones? You can't turn on danger zones in Spectator, right?
You cannot, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Illustrial's gonna have one more range.
I don't know. This skin is not very good.
You know what's interesting? This is not Euler Illustrial, it's EMB.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 range.
This one. Oh, what?
3.
No, where's he getting? Oh, okay. So this is like Lone Stars. This is Lone Stars Illustrial. Okay. That actually makes things easier because even if you have these troops, you're not gonna 3-range kill anybody without Twilight. Interesting. He does have one more act again. So let's
He acting in
assume.
already?
Mhm. So
Okay.
let's assume this Illustria trades for Serida. Is that enough to win? I think that Illustria is kind of dangerous.
Uh,
This Illustria, if the Illustria snipes trades for this Angelina,
I feel like Campanella needs to get a free kill.
yeah, he needs to get free
The
kill.
trade is not good because the burn
Yeah,
will
it's
be left
not.
over,
Hmm.
and the burn should be able to outlast the dog.
Yeah, Burn's
Right.
very good against Dog.
Dark Knight needs to be very careful about the Angelina though, because last game he got pretty dumpstered on turn one.
He's
And
protecting
that
Zerda.
and that is a three in a row though.
It's interesting that he's protecting Zerda because I don't think Zerda. I think it's better to trade her with Illustria, so you can have the complete zone control with Illustria. Illustria should have better zone than Angelina, and Burn is a better kill than this Zerda, maybe.
Mm,
Maybe not, because if Zerda's alive, she can
and then
he can snipe
skills.
the healers one by one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wrong skill choice here, right? Because you already get sliced, right? If you get 3C here. So you could either bring like backstab or anything really. Slice try is included in 3C. And there's no way your crit's not above 100% if you're bringing for a crit chance.
So I guess Campanella just use Act Again just to try to get the two-player Act Again
Yep.
times 2 ready.
Yep. Which is better for him in the long run, yeah. Because he's going to be player 2 with 2 Act Agains by turn 4.
And the good thing is that Illustrial is moving last, so Campanella can position his Illustrial to counter Illustrial from Dark Knight.
Yep.
Maybe there are some positioning where that you cannot do that though, just because of the squares moved. But I'm not sure how to calculate that.
It also depends on breeze. So let's see if you can reach. So 2 or here. Okay, so how you calculate is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where you are. Right. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get free movement from the bottom tiles.
One, wait. Or yeah, you could go like you could go up to here actually. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could go here, or you could go up to here right now.
Okay. Well, Campanella needs to wait a lot, so yeah. Good thing is that he has a lot of time. Dark Knight's using his time to count a bunch of squares.
Yeah.
So eventually, Dark Knight's gonna run out of time.
Mm-hmm. Kempa barely used any timer. Only 4 seconds in the backup.
So he should be doing good for Campanella, assuming that he can calculate these things really quickly. He is the one that's reacting, so he should have. Actually, Dark Knight's the one that's reacting, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because you already seen the Angelina tricks. She can go pretty far.
Yeah, Angelina has a big time debuff, it seems, on Dark Knight.
2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say if your juggler's like this away, you could like pull, move extra 2, and then move another extra 2. Pretty good range. This is a sword dance, by the way. I'm not sure how effective that is. There's no follow-up. I think stun would have been better just because you get 2 range attack, or use the Hegemony. I think that's a lot better against Juggler here. I mean, the Sword Dance, I don't think it's gonna do too much. There's no follow-up. These two units just kill without any... They can just one-shot, right? And there's no AoE follow-up, unless there's Rosen as an AoE. Which she doesn't, so... Yeah, right now it's fine though. It's 2-2-1. So there's no act again from Angelina. So this spread is pretty nice. Also, very nice stats for Apex boost, right? No, it's not. It's not Apex. It's probably like Shin Guard or something.
Yeah, looks dead to Megalo, but
Yeah, the HP is kind of bad. It has to be like a defensive accessory. Wait, he's grouping his Rosen now. I don't think that's a good idea, especially with Act again right now. So something like this can happen. You can push and then try to kill. I wonder if he's gonna make the move now.
can he reach though?
If you go to the right place, yeah. You just have to make sure she moves. But I don't think Dark Knight's gonna move her right now. So you have to either act again Juggler. You can act again Juggler and try to make something happen. Because Juggler can jump. What I was gonna say was Juggler can jump, Angelina can go, pull Juggler, water control, like push, and then try to kill.
So can Angelina reach right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,
6,
3, 4,
7.
5.
Nope.
Nope. Well, you
Alright,
can
so-
water control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
That's one off, right? You can
Yeah,
push
one
from the bottom.
Yeah, you can push from here. If you
Unless
breeze,
Dark Knight.
yeah, you can push from there. If you breeze, you can try to go for it. But you're definitely not gonna kill Zerida with hide and seek. It's just not attack buff. And that
Depends
is
if it's
pretty
EMB or. What's EMB Zerida and non-EMB Zerida skill? I should keep track of that because that's.
skill. You mean this skill?
Yeah, you can tell if someone's EMB or not based on their skill, for the most part. Like some people might put skill zone in it, but I don't think it's very common. Or
Yeah,
at least it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Zerida doesn't need skill. She can just go defensive. I mean, it does increase your crits when you're not using hide and seek, but with hide and seek, you should be hitting 100%, no problem. So we found that this was an EMB Zerida. Looks like it's Lone Stars as well for Dark Knight. Oh no, wait, that was Campanella, right? Yeah, this is Stinger. This is Stinger. She's in range for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can reach this Celestial.
Alright, so Angelina still can't do anything. She has to wait for a breeze or wait for a little bit longer. But Celestial can kill the
Celestial, yeah.
Yeah. Right?
But that's
They
one
can
for
definitely
one.
reach.
Yeah, that's one.
I think the 1-for-1 is fine because then Zerida has to go in.
Oh, it's got
and then
breeze.
maybe
It has breeze. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it cannot reach Sarah though. Obviously, because she's using she got hide and seek. Okay, so he's just gonna go for this. Okay, 1, 2, and then I think you get to move 2 back. Or is he gonna go for burn?
It's definitely not kill because that's the fortress tile.
Yeah.
No way that kills.
No, he's just gonna move back. So that's pretty big. That's pretty big for Dark Knight because now Florentia doesn't have act again. There's only 1 act again now. And Campanella knows that he cannot do 1-for-1 trades. He needs to make something happen with.
But he ran away with.
Going. He ran away with Illustrio. Yeah, he used act again to run away. Because he was afraid the opponent Illustrio is gonna kill his Illustrio, which is good for Dark Knight.
Yeah, now he only has 1 act again now.
Because
and he has to wait a little bit longer as well.
Because the difference is if this Dark Knight kills this Illustrio is gonna be in guard range. Whereas Campanella goes in and just dies. 1-for-1.
Maybe the 1-for-1 is worth it.
For maybe if this Angelina can carry, yeah. This burn is also a problem because now this burn can go anywhere and try to snipe. 6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6.
I'm a little afraid that burn might just die though. Like the Angelina and AoE and the Illustrio combo might kill.
Well, Angelina right now cannot do anything because there's only 2 people here, and he has the AoE heal thing right here. And unless this Illustrio can one-shot, which is a little risky, might be able to. I think she's able to.
I mean, with King's Crown, the thing is, it's more likely.
Okay, so he tried to trigger Tenyo, maybe for damage buff for Tenyo.
I mean, King's Crown would have done the same thing, right? And now he can't King's Crown anymore because he's in
yeah.
It's a 50-50.
You can gamble King's Crown. So there's no act again yet. Next turn there will be. You know what though? This is a good turn to go in for this Illustrio because I don't think this Zerda can kill this Illustrio. The only problem is can you reach? There's no more breeze. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Over here.
Time ticking down. A lot of counting right now.
Oh, now they're trying to go for the Tenyo here.
Yeah, maybe I'm interested in this will kill.
I don't think there's a pull. Even if you pull, you cannot reach.
Dog isn't dead to burn without any water, right?
Yeah, you're not dead. You still have last rights. This Traveler has a lot of HP. I wonder if it's Blood Pact. That's just too low for Blood Pact, though, right?
Yeah, it's way too low. My dog has about that much with Bracer.
So these guys are all away from Burn's range right now. Single target range, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Angelina is. So Angelina's either gonna go here or like here. And next turn's a lot better for Campanella, just because he has Act again. He has Act again next turn. Also, interesting.
Why I get away from there?
This she just dies for free now. She dies for free now.
Yeah, that's weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Burn can kill this. Yeah, that Burn's safe too. You still have faction buff, you'll be on wall. I will go for this kill, yeah. That was a weird move, yeah. Elistria doesn't have attack for. There's no way you kill this. You cannot beat shock, you have to jump. There's no one that can kill Burn.
You can beat shock from the
from here, but barely gonna do damage. He's gonna heal from Steel Main. Has 3C to heal. Yeah, that was a weird move. Now I don't think he has any win con, to be honest.
Yeah. He needed to get a free 1 kill, and now he gave away a free 1 kill, so
yeah.
It's much harder.
Okay, so she can actually. That's kind of too far. Good thing there's no backstab. If you let's say if he heals Erda to kill, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Hits. AoE heal. Yeah, should be able to kill the Celestial. That's no problem kill.
I mean, at the very worst,
yeah, so you're gonna kill her up a little bit.
Walk the Landius there and attack next turn.
Yeah, it's dead. So now it's gonna be 4 and 3.
Well, he has no way to kill the Burn, right?
Yeah, he has no way to kill Burn, yeah. Kind of disappointed. I didn't get to see any fancy plays there.
Yeah, I think he played a little bit too safe.
Yeah. I mean, he just needed to go back and... This is a turn you have Act again. Just trade. Move forward. Because the struggler's gonna jump, try to block you, I guess. Easy kill. Move forward. Here. Okay. So 1-1. Yeah, the ban pick wise, it was not ideal for him. He had 2 double act again combos, but he had 2 units that are like suicidal. They have no way to come back when they go in. So unless you try to make some kind of play where you get more than like 1 for 2, that was a really hard win. That's a hard game to win.
Yeah, you need a Megalo there.
Yeah, Omega's actually... One of the good things about Omega is...
Yeah, he gets free kills.
Yeah, he gets free kills.
Yeah. Okay, so they're still changing boxes, okay? This same map. Now Campanella wants to go second. I don't get these players. Why does everyone wants to go second these days?
The second is better if you have Act again.
Oh yeah. Don't get it. But yeah.
Let's see then. So they're both gonna keep Elistria for sure. But I do wonder if Dark Knight is gonna rush He might. He might.
Yeah, I think Campanella could have just picked like Ares back then, because he was player 1. Now his Ares is not very appealing right now.
Interesting. New unit.
Okay, this does make his healers pretty non-existent, right? He has 3 healers, so
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need a healer against Campanella's box. There's no debuffs. There's only a single target, so healers are pretty meaningless against Campanella's box. There's no debuffs. I mean, there is burn. That's about it.
there's Ares AOE, there's some TSdL AOE.
But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, I think Mario is good. You don't need Mario for sure. Too slow. Elwyn ban. I mean, removing Elwyn though, I'm not sure. I think Elwyn is good. So I think Dark Knight's thinking whether he should pick up a tank here. So he's gonna pick up Juggler because Juggler is more aggressive. There's an AoE. There's a Rosenband already, so you know Dark Knight is going to AoE jump you. And that Rosenband first is really good for Dark Knight because now he's not gonna do something weird like first pick entry in here. I think he has to pick up a tank. He does that. I mean, pick up a healer, some kind of heal.
He can maybe just pick Zerida, just like last time.
Yeah, Zerda I don't think is too bad. He did ban out Himiko, so maybe Zerda. Illustrial, okay. Right now I will pick up something like this guy. He has revive.
No,
TSdL is fine as well.
I mean, he could just ban the 2 tanks and leave dog and pick TSdL.
Okay. Also, you
Yeah.
can get Ares as well if you don't get zoned by Illustrial though. He's just a safer pick. There's no way to kill him.
Yeah, but you don't need to kill him.
If you ban out the healers, I think 2 of the best bans are these 2. Or ban 1 healer and 1 tank or something. So Landius ban over Hilda ban just because Landius is better against AoE.
Yeah, but then you have to pick TSdL here, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Illustrial.
Interesting though. Maybe he should have banned Juggler and Liana, right?
Yeah, I don't think banning the Landius is very useful.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Landius
picking TSdL or something.
It's hard for him to move on this map anyway, too. Yeah, I think Juggler plus Liana, if you're gonna go AoE route, is better. And if I was Camp, I would definitely pick Juggler. There's not that many threats that can kill Juggler except for TSdL. So like ban out like TSdL and something, pick up Juggler. It's gonna keep you safer.
You could just like ban like Helena and TSdL and pick up a DPS or a healer.
Okay, so bans out these 2. Kruger makes sense. Ares, you kind of zone. I don't think it's necessary to ban.
I mean, he's definitely picking attack. Yeah.
Something you would ban is something like Helena, not Ares, I think. Okay.
No, you.
Now you have to ban Helena now.
Just ban the
You know what? Dark Knight should not have brought Zerda. So Dark Knight should
pick
not
up
have brought Zerda.
the
Yeah.
I'm not sure about banning the TGS though. Do you need to ban TGS here? I would just ban the
Yeah, TGS is better. I mean, why do you need to ban Zerda, right?
no, I'm ban the Landians because now you're
Why do you need to ban Landius though?
so you can smork someone with an David.
I don't think this is enough. He's not really a carry. It just doesn't work too well. There's 2 AoEs. There is 1 decent heal. They can counter 1 life of this unit. Or just attack Juggler after healing. There's minor AoE here as well with Afghan. And
Why you ban the Rose? Why you ban the Rosen for?
That is interesting.
I guess the faction buff is there for the stall, but I feel like Zerida's
Ares, kind of weird. He might just pick up Landius over Zerda here.
No, he's with Zerida.
Okay. Yeah, Sigma's better, for sure.
Why is Sigma better?
Because this map, Sigma... So Sigma is an assassin that has long range, whereas Zerda has to go all the way. So on this map, when there's like defensive tiles and there's also water tiles, it's hard to move around with Zerda. You either have to go up or down, whereas Sigma can go all sides, because he's just long range.
Yeah, I guess you can bring Leviathans too.
So his reach is better on maps like this than Zerda. Yeah, I mean, Zerda, I think Dark Knight should have swapped out if you're going to use Neo Rainforce. Zerda just didn't fit in this box, I think. But one good thing is you get Infection buff Juggler now for more damage from Juggler.
The AoE might be a little bit too strong for Campanella's side. It isn't really much of a healer.
For Dark Knight?
Yeah, for Campanella.
Yeah, there's one heal, but what AoE do you have though? We basically have Juggler and him.
Yeah, that's a lot of AoE damage, no? You know, why are people bringing Pegasus on him? Is he a flying unit?
I
assume so.
Yeah, that's a flying.
He's a flying unit. Yeah. Okay, that's the only reason why they bring Pegasus, right?
Well, I mean, he's also melee, and there's a lot of defensive terrains, so you could get the flyer type. Right?
What's his range, by the way? Is it just his base movement plus teleport?
Base movement, teleport is 4, and the range is 4. So it's like pretty similar to Eclipse.
It's like dog. It's basically dog.
Yeah, dog, but one more move, one more range. Because dog is 3 jump, this is 4 jump. So he has 3C and Black Hole. And this is a healing D-Lit. So when you don't have an attack skill, like a 2C skill, 2C skill is actually very good at healing your team. You
Her
attack
2C
and
heals?
the
They're
aura,
only
the tree aura,
3C.
the tree aura.
I mean, her 3C.
No, 2C.
2C is an aura too? Oh, yeah. You're right.
The tree aura, and then whenever the allies get near, they get heals. Not to mention, there's a cool trick you can do with Illustrial with the trio, which is also very nice. So let's say Juggler jumps Illustrial, and D-Lit attacks Juggler, has a tree aura, she can get out. Because basically you're getting tree movement.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, can the new unit use last rights, by the way?
I don't think so. It's not
he's
very
probably dead.
tanky. He's not very tanky,
He's
but
probably dead to Ares.
if it's a single target Ares, maybe.
Like, AoE kill, right? With a fixed damage afterwards? Oh, is he med ring for some reason?
No, I don't think it's meddling. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because he's a lot of Ares use Judge Cells in, and the base is gonna chunk him for like 8k.
You do
right?
have Juggler though.
Oh,
So
yeah, you do have
unless
Juggler.
and Neo Rainforest has revive, so he's definitely not gonna die. Because on the second hit, Juggler's gonna heal. Unless you can kill this Neo Rainforest in one hit. And then the
Which might be
second
possible.
AoE. I don't think so though. The HP looks okay. I don't think he'll get one shot. But not the best game for Zerda here.
Why did Sigma target Zerida though?
I don't know. There's no one else to really target. Because you cannot kill him because of revive.
Oh, when Sigma teleports in with a duel, does the opposing unit have melee reduction as well, or no?
What do you mean?
Like, unless you attack a ranged unit with duel,
no.
the unit
There's
has
still range. There's still range.
There's still penalty.
Yeah, there's penalty.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So in this case,
Question
yeah, the Sigma should be able to kill without dying, just because it's using Stinger.
Dog can jump in, and it seems pretty strong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh yeah, but he can jump in next turn, I suppose.
Yeah, he's setting up to jump in next turn.
He has double AoE, so.
Yeah, I think you have to go here with Neo Rainforest. There is plus to mobility there, breeze. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you move it like this, it's kind of dangerous. We'll see.
Okay, Dog should jump in now, right?
Either that or he needs to jump in with Neo Rainforest first, because it's gonna reduce healing, the debuff. And nobody can one-shot him. Nobody can kill him. Oh, and Clock.
Okay, so you sure he can't be one-shotted? I feel like he's one-shotted by a lot of things.
Well, Ares can one-shot, and then AoE can potentially kill, but when you...
Can Illustrial one-shot and run back?
Now you can't, because your HP's low. D-Lit can, if he had 2C.
Illustrial can definitely one-shot.
Right now?
Those are Archer flying troops.
Oh, yeah, she can.
They're super
Maybe,
dead.
yeah.
And then he can run away with a thing, and I'm not sure if Sigma will get killed by the splash.
But after killing, you cannot target him. You can only kill with AoE. So you have to kill him and then kill with Ares. And you also get 25% AoE reduction after. So you're gonna revive with 20% HP, but you cannot get targeted.
Alright.
So you can only use AoE to kill. But this is good. Because Juggler's gonna jump now.
No, I feel like this should be used afterwards, the dog jump. Yeah, it feels. And the
Yeah,
reduction, healing reduction is decent.
This skill is very, very greedy. I don't know why he brought it. You have to bring 2C. Because Dark Knight is also being the aggressor here, right? You have to bring 2C. Barely did any healing because of the debuff, the healing debuff.
It's a 50% reduction, right? So you'll have?
Yep, 50%. So this is like the worst version of heal block. Yep. Cannot guard now. Might be able to just kill on the second hit. Maybe not because 25% reduction. Either way, if you fail to kill... Wait, did it trigger? Yeah, cannot get targeted, no. So you can only kill with AoE now. And there's no position where you can only target him right now. You have to move Alustrio or Sigma. And there's no way to deal with this juggler.
Yeah, this is why second player sucks, right?
No, it's just like, why would you not bring 2C, right?
I think the 2C wouldn't matter there because he's still too much damage.
No,
sure
he would have
killed
first life though, and you'd have healed more. And your teammates can walk around you, get the heal.
I feel like the splash would kill the second splash afterwards.
And then I also told you that it helps out Alustrio. She can go anywhere after.
But right now, Alustrio can't move much, right?
Right.
She can move like 5 squares, maybe.
Right. There's water, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. She can like move here. That's about it.
The clock complicates things too. But yeah, I think going second just sucks though. I don't understand why people.
Well, I mean, it's really, if you're up against player one, it would have been worse, right, for Campanella, because if he got Florentia, it would have been really bad.
Well, then you just ban it. So.
Wait, what just happened?
I think attack with Hilda. Did he ram at all?
Why didn't it push?
Did he use ram?
Yeah, he did. Why didn't it push though? Does he like prevent displacement or something?
Oh, he does. Command. Not be displaced. Look at that.
Wait, he stole it. That's clutch. He stole it. So what he does is he also steals. That was pretty clutch.
Oh, what that means? Oh wait, if he stole the guard, he could have been dead, right? Because he can't be attacked, but he can guard and then.
Yeah, I don't know how that will work. I don't know how.
Just new units are very strange.
Yeah. So that's basically like the Tsubame talent, and then this is getting sad.
Is that Thorn?
4 HP now.
Just don't go second. Second is so bad.
No, it's just he needed to spread better because he's playing so risky, right? He has like a healer that's not even really a healer, and all of his units are squishy, and because they're single target units, they need full HP to deal any damage. This is kind of weird. Okay. At least kill Alustrio. Okay. Alustrio dies. Looks like. So if you play risky like that, you have to spread, right?
Yeah, like Campanella could have just picked Ares last game, and just splatted the Austria as player one.
There's black hole that's gonna kill at least 2 here.
He
Yeah.
used 3C again, right? The 3C
Oh,
has 6
he
cooldown.
clocked, yeah.
Yeah, he clocked, so he
He
used it
could
again.
3C, but 3C doesn't do that much damage.
Sure? Same as
1.35, but he's gonna use it. It's better, I
use
guess,
it
because
again.
the effects are better. Yeah, but it's less damage. Actually, it's more damage because he does fixed damage after. Like this.
The fixed damage is
Wait,
really
fixed
sad
damage
though.
is talent. Fixed damage is talent, actually.
Yeah, the fixed damage is
Yeah,
good.
it's talent. It's just talent.
This is what star is this? Is that 5-star?
Looks like 5 stars. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
such a weak fixed talent.
Yeah,
Joshua's
yeah,
like
yeah.
2x. wait, let me look at make sure it's actually that. Lord of
Yeah,
Criminals.
that's the thing because
Oh yeah, yikes! That's
he's
really
he's AoE's not that strong, but he sets up. He initiates like that. It's hard to
yeah.
kill him, and then everybody gets 50% reduced healing. So your second AoE can jump in after. So he's like a support initiator. So it gets kind of scary if you jump in. Then if you give someone like Ares, and the Ares just comes in killing everyone. Something like that. So congrats to Dark Knight. He advances.
Yeah, but this is why you don't go second, folks. Okay, go first. Especially a single target team, I think you gotta go first. You just have good initiatives going first in single target team.
If you don't have act again, yeah, you do. If you
Yeah,
don't
just
have
man
act
out
again.
your opponent's act again, and you're both spare on that, and you have
Mhm.
assassins you can initiate first.
Yeah, turn prio is pretty important because you can set up for next turn. But if you act again, yeah, players do better. Spot it. But yeah, so the final 4, it's gonna be Dark Knight, Ichao, Miao Sensei, and Chang. And yeah, they'll be playing next week. We'll post a schedule when possible. And Kyoto Summit Tournament, the final is gonna be on Sunday next week, around the first JP10. So I'll post that as well when the time is near. So thanks for watching, and yeah, it's Apex
You're not
time.
gonna.
Oh,
You're not gonna.
the one more.
Yeah, if you want. Or we
Yeah,
can do, you can do it tomorrow.
We can. You can do it now.
Okay, I'll use Russian.
All right. Yeah, we'll do one more. So stay tuned. So Miao Sensei. Yes, this is also top 8 match. Miao Sensei versus Yoasobi. Yoasobi is a pretty aggressive player, and he is using very interesting units here, like Pats here. You don't see him often. I'm just surprised I'm not seeing Neo Rainforest. And Miao Sensei also has an interesting box. He runs basically almost a full dark box. But it looks like he changed up a lot for this match at least. Yeah, interesting variety. But both players though, basically 2 AoEs with a lot of movement. So there's Iris, there's an act again here. For Yosobi there is Aka and Estelle. There's 1 act again unit, which is Florentia. And 1 teleport. Okay, so give me like 5 minutes. And she give me a couple minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Um, you're not back, Zelda, right? Okay. Let's see the first picks. I think it's gonna be either Juggler or Estelle. Probably Juggler for Yoasobi. It's a cat juggler, can do a lot. Of course, Rosen Man. You don't need to worry about Rosen for Yoasobi side. So for a box like this, you're not really thinking about defense. So units like Rosen, um, she could be okay. But units like Rosen and Albedo is not really necessary. It is on the slower side though. There's a lot of solo units like Bozo, Listel. Green's kind of slow. There's only one movement buffer.
Okay.
So Juggler first man though. He knows that probably gonna pick up Juggler first.
Yeah, pick up dog. Seems good.
Yeah,
seems really good
against this. Yeah.
And he also has extra healers. He has 1, 2, 3 healers left. So if he does double ban healer, then he has another option to pick a healer. Licorice is not the best healer, but definitely can heal a decent amount as well.
Yeah. So he does ban 3 healers now.
Okay. Then definitely should pick up Licorice here.
He's gonna pick up.
But she banned. Picks up Aka. Okay. So is there any single target threats? Okay. So TSdL, Helena, and Ares seem like prime targets, but you can just get rid of really annoying AoE like Rian, for example.
Yeah, because I mean, so when it comes to AoEs right now, it's mostly debuff box. So Juggler doesn't matter too much. It's really about the debuffs. If you land a good silence, heal blocks, the extra healing doesn't really matter. So
okay, so he bans 1 healer and TSdL. I don't really agree with that because I don't think.
So I think what Meow Sense is doing is the Flourish is act again unit for player 2, and this is a teleport unit. He's trying to prevent any kind of playmaking on Yoasobi's side. It's basically cutting off Yoasobi's legs, so he cannot do any kind of play.
I think that Ayaka is already act again and a movement
buff.
Yeah,
it's an act again, also movement buff.
So
but teleport is nice, right?
Because TSdL I can agree with because she can one-shot things, which should be annoying.
Especially with the Juggler pick, yeah.
I don't agree with the healer ban. Yeah.
It's okay.
For example, here you can just maybe. It's a little too soon to pick up Omega Law, I assume. But yeah, I would probably ban someone else instead of Florentia. Maybe ban like Rian or ban Ares or something like that. Maybe Himiko is fine too.
I mean, I also agree with it just because Erwin was not gonna pick up Florentia. The healer pick was not on his mind. It's gonna be towards the end, 4th or 5th pick, and earliest would be maybe 3rd pick. So it's not gonna help during the 2nd pick here. So definitely not really a ban priority here. TSdL, yes, just because you're running Juggler, you could try to. There's a teleport. Also, if there's no magic guard, she can snipe one.
Yeah, Ares might be able to Oko dog with like a single target skill as well. That might be possible because I think the Akaya buff is 30%.
Yes, it's 30%.
Yeah, so I think that's also might be a potential threat as well.
So you also be banned out Estelle for movement, and also Odious is pretty good, right? Because it disables decent amount of units on his side.
Yeah, and he's also going 2nd, so he's gonna be hampered a lot more. He can't for turn 1 go in really deep. Okay. I'm not sure why he banned Estelle though. I feel like Estelle's just that way. Unless he's trying to single target down the dog with Ares.
No, maybe. I mean, Erwin does switch on and off for a single target in AoE, but in this case, there's no single target options though.
Yeah, there's Helena and Patsy maybe. Patsy can ignore guard. Yeah, I would not ban Estelle, but maybe he's trying to single target. But if he's trying to go single target, I would just ban Helena and maybe like Kimiko or something like that.
Well, Irwin wants to dominate the map control. He's getting +2. He doesn't want to give movement for his opponent. That's just how he plays. So
Yeah, in that case,
it helps him to set up better. That's why.
Okay, here just pick Omega Low and ban Rian. Okay, I can agree with that. And then you can ban like who does not have Omega Low? Himiko, I guess. Odious is not a threat. It's not a threat at all. Vincent's dead to fixed.
There's your Unipats here.
Does Vincent revive 50% or 20% HP when he dies?
I'm not sure. Maybe 20%.
But regardless, Vincent is not a threat when with Dog around, right? He's a very low, very low threat.
Yep. Pat's here though, interesting unit though, because Dog is male, or not female at least.
You gotta pick up Omega here. Come on. You gotta pick up Omega Low here.
Well, looks like he's gonna pick it up last. So
but
Ben should
Omega Low kills Ares easily.
Yeah. If he can reach
kills
though.
him easily.
If he can reach.
You can also pick use Omega Low. You can use his 2 act again skills and then attack skill. You don't need to actually use guard ignore because everything ignores guard anyway. Because there's no guard. You just won't be able to 3x, but you can snipe the Ares like that.
Yeah, I think he is gonna pick Omega. It's gonna be full dark team.
Yeah, the Patsy. I'm not sure if Patsy lives Omega, to be honest. I've not tested it out, but assuming that Patsy has Medringer or Bracer or Star Earring, should be able to live.
I think I would have picked the Odious. There's a demon. He loves his stone though. Well, he already has movement. He wanted some kind of guard.
Yeah.
Well, Ares is gonna be because Ares should have high enough skill. We'll see though. But I would not have let Omega through. That was kind of
okay. Omega brings Sky Archers, the Dark Elves, which is quite good against Omega.
This is not enough for 2x. That's not enough, right?
That is enough for 2x.
Oh, that is. Oh, he didn't bring skill. Okay, yeah, that is enough.
Skill, but
so then Estelle makes sense. Yeah, protecting Ares.
Okay. So what about the other people's skills?
Bozo's dead for sure. This I don't think Pester lives, to be honest, right?
I don't know if she does, to be honest, but I feel like she can. She has a 70% reduction with Last Rites in her talent.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's sort of like attacking a Shrine Maiden unit, but she can also have access to Star Earring, so she can have deceptively high defense.
So what this also allows him is he can give movement buff, you also have act again. You can choose to do act again instead of doing wild power. So it does give him more options by having Estelle.
It's gonna be hard to kill the Omega Low with the dog around.
Yeah.
He just needs to position correctly.
Usually when he has someone like Bozo, ideally he will have some kind of teleport. So he can just like jump turn 1. And if he's debuffed, Bozo should be safe, but in this case there's no real place he can make with Bozo. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
So I can act again right now, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so move the Patsy. Okay, that's good positioning. He can still attack from AoE from above and kill Omega Low.
You could fail to kill. That HP looks really high. If this is crit reduction, you're not gonna kill.
This act again and
oh, okay. I forgot you can pull like this.
You can teleport. Is that enough range?
Yeah, that's enough.
Oh, that's enough. Okay.
Oh, so yeah. Instead of teleport,
the AoE is not gonna do too much, though, right?
Yeah, it's a gamble. He might go Earthquake just to lower the damage on the Omega.
I think he's still dead to Omega though. He's a 3x.
Maybe. We'll see. He does
He doesn't
black
even
hole,
put
though.
himself on the fortress
Maybe
tile.
he'll
the
block.
fortress
Maybe.
tile.
Oh, there's a silence which doesn't do too much.
Okay, so attack and
No
long as
heal
it's passive
blocks.
blocked. Even if it is passive block, he can walk on the fortress tile and just kill.
Yeah, the debuffs are not good enough. There's a 20% damage down though.
So he can just kill Bozo free, run back away from Ares.
You think that's the kill though? Yeah, maybe. It
How's
is
that-
3x. Yeah, it's a 3x. Should be a kill.
Yeah.
What one good
each-
saving grace is you did silence Liko, the only healer, which is pretty nice. But the problem is there's no real follow except for Ares.
No.
Ares can pull and then I guess she can AoE. Because her AoE 6 range, right? Yeah, 6
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah, Licorice should have mass healed last turn too, right? And set up the tiles.
Yep. Definitely
But
should
this
have.
Omega should move backwards, not forward. So I hope he moves backwards.
Interesting. Just gonna hit those 3.
It's gonna heal Omega though,
Mm-hmm.
so it's pretty healthy. Okay, so is that single target from Ares or no? A single target from Ares, okay? So you cannot have done that, okay? So the dog is probably dead.
He could have got one more range, right? You could use wild power. Give 2
Yeah, but
movement.
he acted again instead.
No, he has another wolf now this turn. He can wild power this turn, right? And then that's gonna give him one more range. And also one more range so he can hit everyone.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I can't hit any.
Well, you can hit
both
Bozo at least, yeah.
Yeah. This skill is really strong for single target, as it breaks last rights, pretty much guaranteed.
Wait. Doesn't this allow everyone to actually go in?
I mean,
Oh,
if
actually,
he wants
1,
straight,
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, yeah, that Kruger is kind of dangerous. Kruger's in range. Kruger's in range. He has to go in. He has to go in. Is that Kruger? Yeah, Kruger's dead.
he doesn't need to go in right now. He can wait, right?
Damage down. He has to go in now because Kruger's gonna go in next. And then it's
Okay.
gonna hit her. Yeah, he has to go in. Ares. Wait.
This heals too, right? Does it heal?
No.
It doesn't heal. Oh, it still heals, but I guess
Wait,
the Ares gonna hit
that's-
Ares and probably kill, right?
that's so risky. Now Kruger's gonna go in either way. Yeah, I mean Ares, that's a kill. Why did he not go in? Yeah, you can go in. That kills 2.
No, he doesn't only kill 1 because he's
Oh,
using
it's a demon. Okay,
attack
it's
skill.
a demon.
He's gonna attack skill.
Oh, he's using attack skill. Interesting.
Let's say this traded 1-for-1 for the Kroger.
Mhm.
And then I guess Akaya kills dog eventually. This is probably still a better matchup for Meow Sensei if the Licorice just heals up. And
Either
the
way.
Omega snipes everybody.
Either way, he needed to go in here. Any chance of winning?
Yeah, this should kill if it's 6-star. Even if it's not 6-star, probably kills.
Even if it doesn't kill, it doesn't really matter at this point.
It actually has
It
a
does.
the Bozo talent. Because the Ares is affected by a bunch
Yeah,
of Gizo.
extra 15%.
Yes,
Yeah.
extra damage. That thing does never matters, but it matters here, I suppose.
It is very hard to proc, yes.
Yeah, but this Licorice, if we trigger the fast heal last turn, would have been much more safe. Wow, he exploded like Kroger.
Yeah, that's interesting. How low
I'm
was it?
guessing he didn't have much HP because he
Oh,
took a bunch of
2000.
fixed
Yeah,
damage
yeah, yeah,
from
right.
from
2000.
Patsy.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I've getting a bunch of times, a bunch of
Mhm.
fixed damage.
Imagine if you kill that Kruger though. Would have been really nice. Because she could have used
Mm,
Scythe and
he's probably still down because his Patsy's damage and Omega can kill her, because he has 9 range or 10 range.
yeah, it's
Uh,
hard.
yeah, I think Meow Sensei still wins with Omega
Yeah, of course.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, you can just
Hey.
pick and choose whoever you want to kill. Ooh, actually, you're right. Maybe Pat's here. Oh, it's because she's not full health though.
Yeah, she's
That's
using Dark Elves too.
that's looking better.
Versus, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
But dude, this is why you're on skill, I suppose. Man, but she does have a lot of damage reduction. But I guess
Yeah,
she wasn't
30%.
above 70. If she was above 70, I think she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
But she was not. I mean, probably still wins because the soldiers are really sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
So it should just win by doing that. Fancy's damage.
What's the cooldown on Wild Power? It's not gonna be up for a while, right?
It doesn't kill, right? So it
3
doesn't
rounds.
matter.
He does have his act again up, but
Yeah, spread the
that
cancer.
just wow.
Yeah. Well, he had a bad matchup.
Yeah, band pick
I'm not
wise,
sure.
it could have been better, yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the end, because Omega was pretty big. Omega was definitely big. I don't think you want to give Omega at the end. This time he gets this Juggler Band as well, because Juggler is a big part of Erwin's strat. It's a huge range unit with Spirit Boots that also tanks and heals. Because Juggler goes in, his other units go in, but other units are protected for a few turns, or a few actions at least, because of the tank, and they heal as well. Wasn't bad. It's gonna be Juggler pick again.
The dog pick is
Stall first. Okay.
quite strong for Meow Sensei. Yeah. Okay. That's very good. Okay. Bans Aaron and Liana. Okay. So he's leading up the Iris, which is I guess that's. I feel like that's pretty counterable.
Ares again. You know what Erwin needs? He needs Neo Rainforce. Because if your opponent picks Juggler, Neo Rainforce can jump in, reduce the healing, so he can go in with Ares or something after, but it's very hard otherwise. And he might just bring single target again, and then just betting on killing this Juggler, the single target. Maybe that's why he picked out Ares second. Either way. Pass here again. A lot of males, makes sense. She is very good against male units. Kruger and Omega again. So far, nobody that he can kill.
He might be able to kill Patsy. I'm not sure if he can, but
I
feel like
not
Omega should be able to.
right?
I feel like he should be able to.
Too much reduction, though.
Yeah, maybe, but I think he should be fine with Shinobi.
Maybe. Bozil again, his favorite unit. And he's gonna pick up Akka here, most likely.
I probably just picked the Ainz.
I think Erwin picks Akka though.
He can suppose, but just pick up the Ainz.
The only problem is the Omega. There's no faction buff for him. That's a good thing. So yeah,
He doesn't
definitely
need-
not gonna kill, right?
Yeah, probably not. But he doesn't need faction buff to kill Bozil and kill
Right. Bozil's easy kill.
Ainz. He can also kill Ares too.
How? How are you gonna pass the skill threshold?
Just 2x him.
You can't 2x him.
Why not?
Because it was like, unless you use skill. Skill you
Yeah,
can
you
2x
use skill.
him. But your range
Use
is
skill
shorter,
and he-
though.
Yeah, that's fine though.
He does pick
If
up
he
Ainz,
built
yeah.
if he built his Omega to live, maybe it's enough.
I do like Ein pick a lot better here. Ein's pick.
Yeah, I feel like he can just shove everything in and then
Yeah. 'Cause
hopefully follow up like that.
when you're up against assassin, you just want to have more units that the assassin has to kill. Shove everything
I
in.
probably would not have banned the. Would you have banned the Modius? I feel like Kroger
yeah. I would have definitely banned Odious because you have Ares. Ares has to do. Yeah, Ares has to go in. If he gets slowed down, then you're just gonna get killed by Omega here because he has like no zone control. Yeah, I think Odious is very good there.
But I think this Kroger might be big yikes for the shove-in strategy.
Yeah, Kruger does have a very long range.
I mean,
But-
if this Ares has no single target, he can just teleport Kroger in and just AoE everybody.
At least Erwin figured out Meow Sensei. If you ban out Licorice and Bozil, there's no faction buffing, pretty much. Because it's all dark team. So he banned Bozil this time.
Okay, was this Ares single target still or not?
Probably, right? Yeah, it's still single target. He wants to kill this juggler.
Yeah.
Can you kill juggler though? With werewolves?
With the Patsy is pretty easy. This Patsy makes single target quite nice with the AoE.
Right. You have to set something up though. with Patsy.
And what the Omega bring? Did the Omega bring
Skill? I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's just trying to kill Bozil. Maybe Ainz.
I think Ain's a little bit out of reach, maybe.
She's safe though. She's
Can't
safe.
3x.
But
She should be safe there.
Yeah, you have to remember though. So he's blocking for Bozil by positioning like this, but I don't think he can with the teleport, right? I don't think he can. At least he's using
can't teleport now,
he's
yeah.
using Ares last to zone out this Omega teleport. So max he can go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I mean you can't protect them. You can't protect them. In fact, he's just gonna go for this Ainz kill, looks like.
Ain's, is that enough? 176
Well,
times 3
if this triggers, no.
Yeah, it's not enough. Nothing's enough with that thing. But is it 3x? I don't.
Yeah, it's 3x. Wait,
Yeah, this Omega has
Mm.
80%, 80 skill.
yeah, it's barely 3%. 3x. Barely 3x.
170.
Yeah, 528, 528, 535. It's 3x. It should kill, unless this thing triggers.
Yeah, which is a thing.
Did not.
It's not. I mean, I maybe just want to gamble it.
Wait, he's just going for juggler?
But yeah, this is a bit.
Well, look like You would have
Fancy can kill on someone, I suppose.
the pole's nice though. Pole's nice. So I don't
Yeah.
mind this play because you're pulling everyone. Also, juggler's gonna have less health to heal, except it's gonna 3C.
Is
And
Bozo able to AoE here?
Yep.
Okay,
Patsy
so
as well.
maybe you
I think
can't
Bozo needs to
teleport.
go in first because
You can't
he came with
teleport
Kruger.
Kroger either.
Yeah, I don't. You can't. You can't. He's just gonna heal here though.
Maybe you can just teleport the Omega.
Where?
Is he in danger range for AoE?
He's gonna
He
get
can't die
healed
to
though.
one AoE.
Yeah, he can't. Well, he's gonna get healed anyway, or single target heal. Interesting. So Bozo's gonna come in. Black hole.
Do you want to do that?
That's the only
Uh,
choice though.
I feel like kill the Omega is better here, or kill the dog or something.
Why? With what? This?
Yeah,
Ares?
Ares.
No, I think he has to. And then she's gonna 3C. Passier needs to go in. You still have Ares. Ares can still kill. So 3C here.
No, this
And
dog's
then
unkillable.
you can still kill. But I think he's gonna move Patsy. Oh, he's gonna kill Omega. Okay. But now your team's gonna eat AoE, either from Reen or Kruger. Which could be bad. Or you can just jump here.
Yeah, Fancy can't do much. This range.
He's forced to use this.
Oh, is that boots?
Yeah. Also, he has a really strong Reen, by the way.
That's boots, right? Oh, you got
Mhm.
10-year-old?
Oh, he got Tenyo. No, he got Breeze. It's a Breeze Ring, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, the HP is really pathetic.
And is everything gonna die here? Estelle's dead. Bozo, yeah, Bozo's dead.
Bozo's dead. Yeah, the M defense
Bozo's
is.
dead. Yeah, MDef just
Yeah,
went
Fancy's
down
gonna live,
really.
though.
Yeah, that's dead. Oh, okay, not much he can do here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, both games. Omega pretty much did all the work, I think.
I think Dog did the work.
Dog? Oh yeah, Dog as well. I mean, yep.
It's hard to AoE against Dog and Rosen, both.
Yep. I mean, your opponent's
Maybe-
gonna get one or the other. So
Yeah,
the
maybe
early strat is just if there's no healer, he can go in with single target Ares, lower the HP of Dog, pull everyone, so the juggler cannot heal after, even if juggler gets AoE. But that one didn't work out because Omega always
maybe
sniped the key unit and
could've-
then
Maybe you could have just like banned Dog first, and then if opponent picked Rosen, you ban both tanks, and you go single target.
he doesn't have that many single target choices though.
He did have some.
With Rosen, I don't think. Yeah,
I mean,
I think
Patsy
you
can
have
single
to ban.
target. Irons can single target. Ica can single target. I don't think it's terrible. I feel like Dog plus healer is just really OP against AoE strategies, unless you get really lucky to get debuffs.
I mean, that's why you need unit like Burn, who can buy a turn without heal, like Neo Force.
Yeah, but
You
the
need- you
issue
need
with Burn
heal
is that
buffs,
his range is not too wide.
It's pretty good. Apex boots with range sword. It's pretty nice, right? You're also getting movement buff from your team, either Estelle or Aka. There's also teleport, so yeah, it's not too bad. Well, yeah, thanks for joining me, Zelda. That should be it for tonight.
Right? Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I'll So we'll let you guys know next week. There's gonna be 2 matches. This is top four. It's gonna be next week. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you guys have a great week.